New at noon, investigators with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office say 2 men are dead after shooting each other. So it happened this morning at the Gold Rush Inn along Harts Road. When officers arrived, they found 2 men dead from multiple gunshot wounds. Initially, officers had said a third person shot both the men, then fled on foot. They have since updated that statement, saying that there was an argument between the 2 men and they shot each other and that no one else was involved. Now, if you happen to witness this incident, though, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers.